Class 6, Chapter 9, topic is Symmetry. Look around you. You may find many objects that catch your attention. Some such things are shown below. Flowers, butterfly, rangoli, pinwheels. There is something beautiful about the pictures above. The flowers look the same from different angle. You can see from this angle, same as we can see from this angle and from this angle and any angle. We can see flower are same from any angles. The flower looks the same from many different angles. What about the butterfly? No doubt the colors are very attractive. But what else about the butterfly appeals to you? In these pictures, it appears that some parts of the figure are repeated, and these repetitions seems to occur in a definite pattern. We can see in butterfly, this side you uh, you see is same as a of this side. Okay. Yes. Can you see what appears in the beautiful rangoli? In the rangoli, the red petals come back onto themselves when the flower is rotated by 90-degree angle. This rose red petals after 90-degree, this pattern is repeat. After 90-degree, this pattern is also repeat, and after 90-degree, this is repeat. And so do the other part of the rangoli. What about the pinwheel? Can you spot which pattern is repeating? Now you can say what figure repeating along each side of hexagon. What is the shape of the figure? What is hexagon? The hexagon is a polygon which has 6 sides. You can see in the picture this inner figure is hexagon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 sides in the center of the pinwheel. What about the other picture? What is about these structures this appeal to you, and what are the pattern in these structures that repeat? Just like cloud, Taj Mahal and Gopuram. On the other hand, look at the picture of the cloud. There is no such repetitive pattern. We can say you can say that first 4 figures are symmetrical. These 4 figures are symmetrical because repetition is occur in these figures, but cloud is not symmetrical. Taj Mahal and Gurupur are symmetrical. What are the symmetries that you see in these beautiful structure? First, we can have the figure of Taj Mahal, same as that of this side. Similarly, for Gopurama, this figure is same as that of this side. Okay. Next topic is line of symmetry. The figure shown the picture is of beautiful triangle with a dotted line. What if we fold the triangle along the dotted lines? Yes, one half of the triangle covers the other half completely. These are called mirror halves. We can learn from this type of triangle. We can have a triangle. This triangle is folded half. Blue dot is on yellow dot is on a yellow and half of the red dot. This. This is mirror half of this triangle. Okay. What about the figure 2b with the four puzzle pieces? 1, 2, 3, and 4. And a dotted line. This line, dotted line, the left half does not exactly fit over the right half. Just like in triangle, we can see from an example. In puzzle, this pattern is not follow. A line that cuts a figure into two parts that exactly overlap when folded along that line is called a line of symmetry. So this line is line of symmetry. Okay. So next topic is figure. Figure with more than one line of symmetry. Does a square have only one line of symmetry? Take a square piece of paper. So take a square piece of paper. You can see by folding, find all its line of symmetry. We can find all line of symmetry. First, we fold vertically, completely covered. One half is completely covered with other half. So this is one line of symmetry and open it. Now we can fold this square with in horizontally. Same as vertically. One half is covered with fully covered with second half. So this is also a line of symmetry. So we can have two line of symmetry, and now we can fold it half with diagonally. In this figure also one half is completely covered with other half. So this is also a line of symmetry. Open it and again fold at different side. This is also a line of symmetry. Okay. So a square has how many line of symmetry? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 line of symmetry. Fold it into half, but this time along the other diagonal as shown in the figure. Open out the fold. Is there any other way to fold the square so that the two halves overlap? How many lines of symmetry does the square shape have? In this figure, those figures we can see in 1, 2, 3 can have multiple line of symmetry. The figure below have multiple line of symmetry. Can you find them all? We saw the diagonals of a square is also line of symmetry. Let us take a rectangle. In this figure, we can see we can fold this type. These three overlap with these. The one line of symmetry, other line, two line of symmetry, three line of symmetry, and so many lines of symmetry. It is your homework. You can find out how many lines of symmetry in these figures? We saw that the diagonals of a square is also a line of symmetry. Let us take a rectangle. This is not a square. Is its line diagonals a line of symmetry? First we see the rectangle. Take this. Answer these questions. Then take a rectangle piece of paper. What do you observe? Is diagonals are line of symmetry? No. This side is not completely covered with other. So this is not a line of symmetry. Reflection. So far, we have been saying that when we fold a figure along a line of symmetry, the two parts overlap completely. We could also say that the part of the figure on one side of the line of symmetry is reflected by the other line of other side. Similarly, the part of the figure on the other side of the line of symmetry is reflected to the first side. Let us understand this by labeling some points on the figure. The figure shows a square with its corner labeled A, B, C, D. Let us first consider the vertical line of symmetry. When we reflect a square along the line, the point BC on the right get reflected to the left side of the occupy and the position occupied earlier by AD. What happened? The point AD. A occupies the position occupied by the B and D that of C. What if we reflect along the diagonals from A to C? Where do the points A, B, C, D go? What if we reflect along the horizontal line of symmetry? A figure that has a line or line of symmetry is thus also said to have reflection symmetry.